Chen Beiyuan, you've been trying so hard to please me, pursuing me non-stop at Manhwa Academy. Do you really think I don't know what you're after? You just want my body. You're shameless. Tonight, I'll give you exactly what you want. But after tonight, you and I are completely done with each other. Wait, did I just transmigrate? This is a bizarre world with a cultivation system, where fierce beasts and alien races are actively invading. And my current identity is Chen Beiyuan, the sole heir to the top elite Chen family in the Donghua Empire. This crazy woman standing right in front of me, she seems to be the daughter of a second-rate family in Yanjing City. Her name is Leng Ruobing, I think? Hold on, Chen Beiyuan? Why does the name Leng Ruobing sound so incredibly familiar? Wait, isn't this exactly like that villain novel I read before? The Chen family of the Donghua Empire. Chen Beiyuan. I've become the ultimate villain in that urban fantasy novel. The destined villain who chases after all the female leads by acting like a pathetic simp. And on top of that, I'm supposed to get constantly humiliated by the chosen one? Until he ultimately completely destroys my entire family. System. Detected an unknown change in the host's timeline of fate. The heaven-defying fate system is now active, as long as the host successfully alters their own line of fate. You will receive generous rewards from the system. The attribute panel has been opened. Destiny, ultimate villain, system, heaven-defying fate system. Since I know the original novel inside and out, I already know exactly what part of the plot I'm in right now. The story at this current point in time should be in its early stages. Right at the Donghua Academy tournament arc. And during this very tournament, Lin Xiao obtains the Dragon Emperor's essence blood, allowing him to comprehend a powerful beast-taming ability. But in the original story, Lin Xiao wasn't confident that he could beat me in tomorrow's grand finals, so he convinced the female lead, Leng Ruobing, to secretly poison me while offering up her first time to me. Ultimately, Lin Xiao used these dirty, underhanded tricks to successfully defeat me. What? Are you expecting me to make the first move? Are you really going to keep playing your little hypocrite persona at a time like this? Isn't what's about to happen exactly what you've been scheming for all along? Chen Beiyuan, you seriously make me sick. It's exactly like they say. Sometimes when you give a nobody too much face, even a wild chicken on the street will start thinking she's a phoenix. Impossible. How dare he hit me? I really want to know, just who exactly gave you the nerve to try and pull a stunt like this on me? You don't actually think your family made it this far, purely through your own hard work, do you? If I had really put some force into that slap just now, you and your entire family would be wiped out in an instant. You completely failed to grasp my true standing. Yet you ruthlessly exploit the halo of privilege I gave you, acting like you're somehow superior to everyone else. No, that's impossible. You aren't Chen Beiyuan. Who exactly are you? Leng Ruobing, you've disappointed me so deeply. Even a dog would have developed some loyalty after being fed for so many years. All these years, your Leng family has been parading around under the banner of the Donghua Chen family, raking in countless fortunes. Growing stronger step by step to get to where you are today. I ask myself, I have never once done you wrong. Yet you actually tried to poison me for the sake of an outsider. And you still dare to act tough at a time like this? You've underestimated me way too much. And you've vastly underestimated the Donghua Chen family, an elite family that holds the absolute right to crown their surname with the title of the empire itself. There are fewer than 10 of us in the entire Donghua Empire. Every single one of us is a massive pillar, holding up this gigantic empire. The terrifying power of our family is entirely beyond your pathetic imagination. Here in Yanjing City, nothing happens without me knowing about it. Every single word you said to Lin Xiao an hour ago. And every little look on your face, I know exactly what happened. You need to use your brain. Don't be the idiot who helps count the money after someone sells you out. Think about it very carefully. When exactly did you first meet Lin Xiao? And when did your mother suddenly get sick? How is it that Lin Xiao just happened to have such incredible medical skills and know exactly how to cure such a bizarre illness? No, that's impossible. Impossible. Ding. Congratulations, host, for altering the original timeline of fate. You have successfully avoided the fate of having your cultivation destroyed. You have completely shattered the mind of the female lead, Leng Ruobing. You have weakened the luck and support of the child of destiny, Lin Xiao. Ding. Congratulations, host, for obtaining the special reward, the profound truth Dao fruit. Well, this came at the perfect time. According to the original owner's plan, it would have taken at least another 6 months to finish building up my energy and break through to the next realm. However, tomorrow is my very first clash with the child of destiny, Lin Xiao. Naturally, I won't underestimate him. But before that, there's still one little thing I need to take care of. Take your time and think about it, Leng Ruobing. Holy crap, a 4th tier battle general? What kind of absolute monster is this Lin Xiao? I remember this guy. 5 years ago, he barely even met the standard for a 2nd tier battle master. And in just 5 short years, he broke through to a battle general? With that kind of talent and potential, even the kids from the elite families in his class probably can't hold a candle to him. HMPH. Lin Xiao is nothing compared to him. Don't forget, that guy was already a 4th tier battle general 6 years ago. And he was only 12 back then. A 12-year-old 4th tier battle general. Talent that terrifying. Could easily rank in the top 10 in the entire history of the Donghua Empire. Lin Xiao fought tooth and nail through the academy tournament, defeating everyone in his path, just to earn a single chance to face him head-on. People really need to know their place. Chen Beiyuan, I don't care how much of a genius you are. You won't be able to keep your cultivation anyway. After today, you'll be nothing but a total cripple, and I am going to step right on your head, to climb to an even higher peak. Ruobing, as for the humiliation Chen Beiyuan put you through last night, I will make him pay a brutal price for it. Oh, he's here. Chen Beiyuan is here. So that's him? The incredibly mysterious Chen Beiyuan of Donghua Academy? He really is just as drop-dead gorgeous as the rumors say. Haha, well, obviously. I heard that one of the 4 great beauties of Yanjing is completely head over heels for him. It's just a shame he's only got eyes for Leng Ruobing. I haven't heard of him showing interest in any other woman for years. HMPH, so ignorant. As if the lowly Leng family is even worthy of a marriage alliance with the Chen family of Donghua. Chen Beiyuan actually has a fiancé. Wait, a fiancé? He actually has a fiancé? How come I didn't know about this? Chen Beiyuan, do you have any idea that today is the tournament finale? Every single student in the academy, along with the teachers and the board, are all waiting on you alone. And you actually dare to show up late? You clearly have absolutely zero respect for our teachers and the school leaders. Last night, I felt my cultivation threshold loosening. I've been in my room cultivating and was busy up until just now. That's why I was a bit late. Chen Beiyuan, don't you think you can just use cultivation as an excuse to brush this off? This isn't the first or second time you've acted like you're better than everyone else. Everyone here knows your true colors. Tell me, do you dare to make a bet with me today? If I win, you have to apologize in front of every single teacher and student in this academy. And you must never pester Leng Ruobing ever again. Coincidentally, I used to have a pet dog when I was a kid. And whenever I was bored after my training, I loved playing with it. It's just a pity that time is so cruel. It passed away when I was 15 years old. Looking back on it now, I actually kind of miss it. So, if you lose, just kneel before me and bark like a dog 3 times. How arrogant. I just hope that later on, you can still maintain this high and mighty attitude of yours. You were hit by my illusion poison last night. No matter how much of a freak you are, it's completely useless now. I am destined to be the absolute champion of this academy tournament. Whoa, holy crap. Are they for real? Chen Beiyuan actually agreed. Well, isn't that totally expected? In the entire Donghua Academy, who doesn't know that Chen Beiyuan has a massive crush on Leng Ruobing? Lin Xiao actually dared to openly provoke him and try to steal her away. He's probably gonna get the absolute crap beaten out of him. Let me reiterate the rules of the match one more time. Friendship comes first, competition comes second. No lethal blows are allowed. You must hold back and stop before causing fatal harm. For this major tournament, the use of divine weapons or rare artifacts above rank 5 is strictly prohibited. You are only permitted to use weapons that match your own cultivation level. Let the match begin. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. It's just a pity that all of you are wrong. Completely wrong. You have absolutely no idea just what kind of price I had to pay for this very day. I want everyone who ever looked down on me to know who the true future of the empire is. Today is the day that I, Lin Xiao, make a name for myself across the entire empire. HMPH. My fate is in my own hands, not the heavens. Today is the day I, Lin Xiao, defy the heavens and rewrite my destiny. The day I finally transform into a dragon. Chen Beiyuan, today, you are absolutely doomed to lose. Secret technique, ascending dragon slash. That's impossible. How could he still pull off such a terrifying attack? Could it be that the illusion poison had absolutely no effect on him? Or could it be TCH. Ah, HMPH, you want to surrender? You think you can just escape with your pathetic life? Have you even asked for my permission? Oh no, this is bad, really bad. Sure enough, these chosen one protagonists aren't that easy to kill. Beings like him are basically the equivalent of cockroaches. Their vitality is insanely stubborn. Trying to stomp them to death all at once is simply impossible. Stop it right there. Yeah. How can this be? My claw strike contained the power of a peak stage battle king. And yet, this mere junior actually. Holy crap, what did I just witness? Chen Beiyuan actually dared to block the enemy with a single hand. He took a rank 6 battle king head-on, and a peak stage battle king expert at that. That old man, I think he's the guy from the logistics department who handles the academy's supplies. That weird old geezer called Elder Chong. Why on earth would he show up here? Elder Chong, Director of the Donghua Academy Logistics Office. Lin Xiao, are you alright? Teacher, I can still hold on. Chen Beiyuan, how can you be so vicious? As fellow students of Donghua Academy, how could you be so ruthless to Lin Xiao? You didn't show a single ounce of mercy to your own classmate. Do you really think that just because you come from a top-tier noble family with powerful backing, you can just bully a student from a humble background however you please? If I hadn't stepped in just now, the boy would probably be dead. Ha, what a hypocritical old geezer, twisting the truth while preaching about morality and justice. What did you just say? I said, you're nothing but a truth-twisting. Hypocritical old geezer, you accuse me of being ruthless? Where were you barking, you old dog, when Lin Xiao was screaming for my blood and trying to kill me? Fellow classmate? Did Lin Xiao show even a fraction of mercy for a fellow classmate just a moment ago? No, he didn't. He was completely ruthless to me, so I chose to give him a taste of his own medicine. Is it a crime for me to fight back? He clearly lacked the strength, yet he still dared to challenge me to a duel and make a bet. Ending up like this, he completely brought this upon himself. You what? As a senior official of the academy, you interfered with an official match. Then you dared to use your status to bully a student, and now you're just flaunting your age to act high and mighty. You're deliberately using manipulative words to rile up the students, twisting the facts to blow this whole thing out of proportion. Do you really think everyone here is an idiot? You old geezer, do you even have the right to speak of the Chen family of Donghua? Ever since the founding of the Donghua Empire, the Chen family has guarded the empire's borders for generations. For hundreds of years, our family has sacrificed no less than several hundred of its children every single year. The Chen family has never failed this empire, yet here you are, twisting the truth. Recklessly slandering our frontline soldiers and insulting the very people who silently protect this empire. What are your true intentions, you old dog? Do you really think our swords aren't sharp enough to cut you down? I think this might be a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? You're still acting tough at a time like this? Is this how the higher-ups of Donghua Academy handle things? If anyone tries to bully young Master Chen today, I, old Kui, will be the first to stop you. Wow, Donghua Academy sure is throwing its weight around. You caused such a massive mess, and you're still trying to cover it up? Do you really think everyone here is blind? Everyone from Dongning Academy stands with young Master Chen. If you want to bully the younger generation, you have to get past us first. Get down here, you old dog. Does Donghua Academy have no shame at all? Twisting the truth to protect the real attacker. Do you really think we're blind? Is this the influence of a top-tier noble family? To think even our own students from Donghua. The Chen family has never failed the empire. Even as students of Donghua Academy, we will absolutely not allow anyone to just blindly slander our frontline soldiers. So, this is your true face, huh? Bravo, Donghua Academy, you've truly opened my eyes today. It's already come to this, and you're still refusing to make a call? Are you just going to hide in your shells like a bunch of cowards? You're just going to pretend nothing happened? Have you no shame? I refuse to believe that Donghua Academy can cover up the sky of the entire empire. The Bai family, the other top-tier noble family that possesses an 8th-tier battle domain. Why is Bai Yu's making a move here? Damn it, why? Why is this happening? Why is even the little demon king of the Bai family helping him? Is it just because I have no money or power that I have to suffer this humiliation? Just you wait, I'll make all of you pay. 30 years on the East River, 30 years on the West. Don't you dare look down on a poor young man. A measly little chosen one, what gives him the right to compete with me? He's got no money and he's got no power. And he still wants to fight me? Quiet, Chen Beiyuan, Elder Chong was just caught up in the moment. He was a little reckless. He misspoke. As for the Donghua Academy, we can offer you the necessary compensation to smooth things over. And let it all go. So, this is the Empire's #1 academy. It truly is a sight to behold. I demand an explanation. HMPH. Very well, it seems you really won't give up until you see your own grave. What is he doing? Don't tell me he actually wants to fight Elder Chong? He's crazy. The Elder is a rank 6 battle king. This aura, it's impossible. Ah, what a bizarre demonic art. Even I am being affected by it. This absolutely cannot be an ordinary cultivation method. A rank 5 battle commander. Such a young rank 5 battle commander. I'm afraid he could easily rank in the top 3. He is an absolute monster. Am I dreaming? An 18-year-old rank 5 battle commander. I must be losing my mind. A breakthrough with every step, without a single bottleneck. Going from rank 4 to rank 5 in an instant. Why do I feel like I'm watching the myth come to life? Oh no, this power isn't from a rank 4 at all. Perhaps if I had just lowered my head earlier, things might not have escalated to this point. Demon Vanquishing Realm Punch. Old man, since you won't give me an explanation, then I will give you one instead. You little brat, you underestimate me way too much. It feels like a primordial force. A battle king is stopped dead in his tracks. HMPH. You little brat, today I will show you, the might of a battle king cannot be defied. Arg. No. The Elder was defeated. He is a rank 6 battle king. A peak expert. He suppressed a battle king with just a single punch. Such combat power, it is absolutely terrifying. A battle king's physique is incredibly hard for an ordinary rank 5 battle commander to break through. Yet both of his arms were shattered by sheer brute force. Wait. It seems we all overlooked one thing. From the very beginning, Chen Beiyuan didn't even use his battle aura. He hasn't even gone all out. This is the explanation I am giving you. For the sake of the Donghua Academy and the inner guards, I won't kill you. Breaking both of your arms will just serve as a little lesson, so you stop acting like you own the world and throwing your weight around just because you're old. Ding. Congratulations to the host for altering the original timeline by directly crippling the important supporting character, Elder Chong, early in the story. You have indirectly cut off his future support and weakened the destiny of the Chosen One, Lin Xiao. The Dragon Blood Dao Fruit. This is a truly rare and extraordinary treasure. In a way, this is something meant for dragons to consume. A young dragon can grow rapidly after eating it, and as the champion of this academy tournament, The dragon blood pool of the rank 8 fierce beast, the blood-mind dragon emperor, will naturally fall into my hands as well. If I could, I'd really love to just end him right here. But since he is one of the Academy's higher-ups, if I actually did take him out, it would mean a complete fallout with the Manhwa Academy. When that happens, the blood of the rank 8 blood-mind dragon emperor would probably go right down the drain. Sever. As long as he's still alive, that's fine. As long as he breathes. Things haven't reached the point of no return. At least there's still some room to maneuver for both sides. The match is decided. I hereby announce. The final victor of this Academy tournament is Chen Beiyuan. Chen Beiyuan. Beiyuan, congratulations to you. You've won the Academy tournament. As a special reward from the Academy, the secret realm of the rank 8 fierce beast will open in 3 days. At that time, you will have exactly 1 day to. There's just one more thing. Lin Xiao. It's time for you to honor our previous bet. Godfather. Chen Beiyuan, don't you just want to humiliate me in front of everyone? Fine, I lost today. I admit defeat and I'll accept the consequences of my bet. But the humiliation of today, I, Lin Xiao, will never forget it for the rest of my life. Brother Chen, I was wrong. Please forgive me, still trying to play the victim even at a time like this? You're very smart. It's just a pity that you're too smart for your own good. You have to bear the consequences of your own sins. Let me give you a piece of advice. Schemes and dirty tricks might work for a while, but they'll never help you achieve true greatness. Ding. Congratulations, host, for altering the original timeline. In the Academy Tournament Finals, you have trampled the child of destiny, Lin Xiao, under your feet. You have severely weakened his protagonist aura. Special reward obtained, the Wordless Testament. Wait, it's actually this item? Holy crap, isn't this one of Lin Xiao's absolute core cultivation techniques? Vice Principal Liu. My business here is finished. I'll leave the rest of the matters for the Academy to handle. Fellow students, I, Beiyuan, have seen everything you did just now. And naturally, I won't forget it. If any of you fail to pass the Academy's assessment, and are forced to leave, if you don't mind, the doors of the Chen family will always be open to you all. Since senior brother Chen has invited us, it would be disrespectful of me to decline. If senior brother Chen doesn't despise my background, this junior sister from the Yun family would love to offer her chi cultivation skills. I also come from the borderlands. I have always deeply respected the disciples of the Manhwa Chen family for guarding our borders and protecting our homeland. To receive such an invitation from you is truly the honor of a lifetime. We will not let down our youthful prime. I am willing to join the Chen family. I am willing to follow senior brother Chen. Beiyuan, I have something to tell you. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot about you. From this day forward, we have absolutely nothing to do with each other. You, and the Leng family behind you, have been using the Manhwa Chen family's name for years to rake in plenty of benefits. You'd better watch out for yourselves from now on. I even went out of my way to apologize. Why won't he just forgive me? Didn't he like me? It feels like I've just lost something so important. I knew it. How could young Master Chen ever care about some girl from a no-name family? She acts all high and mighty, but she is actually nothing. If it weren't for young Master Chen, who would even bother hanging out with her? Walking around with that cold, stuck-up face every day, looking like everyone owes her money. Just seeing her makes me sick. Who does she think she is? Well, at least that jinx is finally gone. With things blowing up this big, I bet before tomorrow even comes, the entire Yanjing city, no, the whole empire is going to know. Everything that went down today, every single person, including me, is just going to end up as his stepping stone. A mere background character to an 18-year-old, 5th rank battle commander. And this is only just the beginning. What? A high-level freshman? Where on earth did a 5th rank battle commander come from? Are you crazy, or am I losing my mind? Even among this year's graduating class, there are only a handful of 5th rank battle commanders. Those freshmen have been at the academy for less than 5 years. Anyone managing to break through to a 4th rank battle general is already one in a million. So you tell me, how is there a 5th rank battle commander? What the hell is the intelligence department even doing? Chen Beiyuan, that guy from the Donghua Chen family. The young king who possesses the potential of a great emperor. Well, that makes sense then. With talent like that. It is absolutely terrifying. Wait, don't tell me. The Pavilion Master of Heavenly Secrets prophecy back then was actually true? He once read the fortune of a 12-year-old Chen Beiyuan, and predicted that in less than 10 years, this kid would completely crush all the top experts of the younger generation. Back then, everyone thought it was just exaggerated flattery to set him up for a fall. But looking at it now, it's actually highly possible. Among all the major factions in the Donghua Empire, there are indeed a few who have broken through to 6th rank Battle King. But their ages, they are nearly 12 years older than Chen Beiyuan. Man, old Chen, you really raised an incredible son. You kept him hidden so well, staying quiet for all this time, just to drop a bombshell and blow everyone away. An 18-year-old, 5th rank battle commander. Who wouldn't be completely jealous? If I had known, I would have snatched him up as a son-in-law sooner. We just let that bastard, old Bai, get all the benefits. Haha, well, what can I say? That kid, Beiyuan, has always taken after me since he was little. Even when it comes to cultivation, he perfectly inherited our Chen family's top-tier genes. Elder Chen, I'm sorry for troubling you to take action at the academy earlier. It was no trouble at all. The old master ordered this old servant to keep an eye on you, young master. Naturally, I would never let any harm come to you, even though the Donghua Academy is backed by the imperial royal family. They still don't have the guts to actually try and kill you. Honestly, the way the academy's principal looked at me, I probably should have just signaled the inner guards to take him out right then and there. Haha, don't worry, Elder Chen. He wouldn't dare. I was completely in the right here anyway. As for those clowns, we can just ignore them. When the time comes, we'll just let the old master go to the imperial royal family and demand an explanation. We, the Donghua Chen family, don't go around causing trouble, but we certainly aren't afraid of it either. At worst, we'll just go to war with them. Even if it is the imperial royal family, they still have no right to humiliate our Chen family. So please, rest assured, Elder Chen. As long as the old master is still around, the sky isn't going to fall. Understood, young master. So, this must be the ultimate cheat code that Lin Xiao relied on to rise to power. Only those blessed with true destiny can see what's written in this scripture. Who says only the chosen one can read it? I possess the destiny of the ultimate villain. Am I not blessed by destiny as well? To think such a bizarre and secret art exists in this world. The poison of illusion. Take the heart of a phantom beast, and steep it in heavenly root water. This poison is completely colorless and odorless. It will entirely drain away someone's cultivation base. Even a rank 7 battle emperor, if caught off guard, would fall victim to it. So, this is the exact trick Lin Xiao used. Thank God I'm a transmigrator who knows the plot. Otherwise, I really would have fallen for it. Of course, aside from that, it's also because his poison of illusion was of such poor quality. After all, brewing up this kind of stuff requires way too many rare materials. Even Lin Xiao's godfather couldn't give him much help with that. Under those circumstances, since the poison in Lin Xiao's hands was of such poor quality, the only way it could ever affect me was if he found a way to inject it deep into my system. If I were still the original owner of this body, I'm afraid you would have already succeeded by now. But too bad for you, you ran into me, and that medical scripture you relied on so much has now become the ultimate weapon in my hands. If just the first few pages of this scripture contain a bizarre toxin like the poison of illusion, there must be even more terrifying things hidden in the later pages. Is it because my cultivation isn't high enough yet? Is that why I can't read the rest? This wordless medical scripture I'm holding is either a copy made by the system, or it's the actual, original copy. Hey. And honestly, the second option is highly likely. I have 3 days. In that time, I need to fully master the contents of this scripture. I will elevate my medical skills, and then, I'll head straight to Donghua Academy. I'll claim the rewards that rightfully belong to me, and bathe in the radiance of the dragon blood. But for these next 3 days, if I just sit around doing absolutely nothing, that would make life way too easy for our dear chosen one, Lin Xiao, wouldn't it? Butler, what are your orders, young Master Chen? I need you to get a few people to file a public, real name report at Donghua Academy. Report that the top academy official, Chang Baking, is openly violating school rules. Tell them he secretly took the student Lin Xiao as his godson, and is abusing his power to embezzle our logistics resources. Not only that, he's confiscating supplies from other students just to fund his godson's cultivation. Chen Beiyuan, I swear, I will pay you back 100 times over for the humiliation you caused me today. I, Lin Xiao, swear upon my very path of cultivation. One day, when I finally stand at the absolute peak, I will completely crush the Chen family of Donghua. Every single one of you hiding in the shadows. You will die, and every last pathetic member of your Chen clan will die with you. They will all pay the ultimate price for your arrogant mistakes. You will all suffer a truly agonizing fate. Lin Xiao, Godfather, it's me. It's me, your boy, Shower. Please, rest easy. I swear, I will do absolutely everything in my power to find a treasure that can restore your arms. And I, Wang Xiaod, am officially reporting the top academy official, Chang Beiking. He has been maliciously withholding our cultivation resources and swapping them out for cheap, defective trash. I busted my ass for an entire year completing academy missions to earn 8,000 credits. I was planning to exchange them for a rare spiritual artifact, so I could finally awaken my battle soul. But that old dog, he actually dared to hand me a broken, defective rank 4 artifact instead. He completely scammed me. His disgusting behavior is absolutely unforgivable. Old geezer, you blocked my path. You deserve to end up like this. I, Xiao Beihe, publicly report this old bastard, Chang Beicheng, for corruption and bending the law. My brother was already at the peak of the 2nd-tier Battlemaster realm. He only needed a 3rd-tier spiritual item to channel spirit energy into his body. To become a 3rd-tier battle spirit and stay at the academy for further studies. But because this old dog was blinded by greed, the 3rd-tier spiritual item he swapped in only had half the effect. In the end, his breakthrough failed, and he was expelled from the academy. I, Wang Baichuan, publicly report him. I saw with my own eyes. This old geezer secretly pulling strings for Lin Xiao, sneaking into the academy's vault to steal official treasures. This old dog has absolutely lost his conscience. Lin Xiao, you've really got some nerve. Calling an old dog your godfather. Just by kowtowing a few times, you get to skyrocket to the top. Taking treasures that don't belong to you and using them for yourself. Chang Beicheng, multiple students from Donghua Academy have publicly reported you for corruption. Now, Donghua Academy is temporarily revoking your position as Director of Logistics and conducting an internal investigation. Given your special circumstances, and the fact that you're injured, you won't need to go to the interrogation room. During this time, you will stay in the medical center. You are not allowed to leave, and must await your review. Principal Lu, Teacher Chu, I'm innocent. This is all Chen Beiyuan pulling the strings from behind. Lin Xiao, shut your mouth. Do you have any proof? Slandering a fellow student out of nowhere. Who gave you the nerve? Given that you are also involved in this case, Donghua Academy is temporarily suspending you. Once the matter is fully investigated, the Academy will make a final decision on you. If these allegations are proven true, the Academy will not only strip you of your student status, but also hand you over to the tribunal to face imperial judgment. Godfather, God. Ruobing, this is bad. The family's public company is under a malicious attack. The stocks have plummeted like scrap paper. The Leng family has lost at least several billion. Ruobing, have you gone mad? How did you provoke young Master Chen into severing ties with the Leng family? Now the Li family, Yuan family, and Yu family have all cut ties with us. Leng Ruobing, you bitch. What did you do? You screwed up yourself. Don't drag the whole family down with you. Ruobing, I'm begging you, go apologize to young Master Chen. Otherwise, everyone in the Leng family is going to die. Ruobing, terrible news. The family head was ambushed by a mysterious expert and is heavily injured. He's already been rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery. Did I really mess up? Ding. Congratulations, host, for altering the original timeline by using an overwhelming strike to strip a key supporting character of his high-ranking academy position. This caused the Child of Fortune, Lin Xiao, to be suspended from Donghua Academy, dealing a massive psychological blow to him. You have weakened the Child of Fortune Lin Xiao's protagonist aura. Ding. Congratulations, host, on receiving a special reward. The Tao Enlightenment Pill. This pill is a heavenly elixir imbued with the fortune of the great Tao. Once consumed, you will enter a state of enlightenment. Your comprehension and learning abilities will be boosted 100-fold. Ding. Congratulations, host, for altering the original timeline by publicly severing ties with the heroine of fortune, Leng Ruobing, and her Leng family. You have caused the heroine's heart to suffer an unprecedented shock. She is now experiencing feelings of deep regret and despair. Congratulations, host. You have received a special reward, soul binding during the time of divine transformation. I cannot believe a creature like this actually exists. A rank 5 battle commander becoming a rank 6 battle king, and a rank 8 battle emperor becoming a rank 9 battle god. Still, I need to find a guardian beast, or perhaps a guardian puppet. Something to protect me when my cultivation is temporarily sealed. To help me get through my weakened state. For now, I will have the family look into it. What do you want? If you have nothing to say, get out of my way. Why are you acting like this? You never used to treat me this way. Didn't you despise Chen Beiyuan? Didn't you hate him? Why did everything change after that night? And why didn't Chen Beiyuan show the slightest sign of falling for the trap? Why did I lose so miserably? Do you have any idea how much I love you? Love me? Your way of loving me is handing me over to Chen Beiyuan? Is that what you call love? Then your love is absolutely sick. God, Ling Xiao, I was such a fool. To actually blindly thank you. Then why don't you tell me this? If your little scheme had actually succeeded, who was going to face the wrath of the Donghua Chen family? Did you ever stop to think? You thought you had everything so perfectly calculated. But in reality, you were nothing but a clown. You were too arrogant. Every single thing you did, including all your pathetic schemes. Chen Beiyuan knew about it all along. He was just playing along to humor you. Chen Beiyuan knew from the start? No wonder I lost so miserably. You truly are ruthless, Ling Xiao. Just to use me, to make me willingly sacrifice everything for you. You deliberately poisoned my mother, forcing her into a coma, and then you conveniently showed up, pretending you had the ability to cure her mysterious illness. All to make me feel indebted to you. If Chen Beiyuan hadn't told me the truth, I would still be completely in the dark. Wait, what the hell? Deliberately poisoning her? Holy shit, you're pinning this massive crime on me? Chen Beiyuan, you son of a bitch, you set me up. Leng Ruobing, do not listen to him. Chen Beiyuan is a despicable snake. I never poisoned your mother. He is completely framing me. Even now, you are still lying through your teeth. You still refuse to admit it, and you are trying to drag Chen Beiyuan down instead. You absolutely disgust me. Ha 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 ha. Today, the Empire's border front lines have expanded outward by 100 miles. Let us celebrate the Qilin of my Chen family. Ha 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 ha. Patriarch, I am no petty ruler. Pass down my decree. The Donghua Chen family has expanded the Empire's territory, pushing our borders out by 100 miles. This is a monumental contribution to humanity, and it shall be recorded in the annals of the Empire. Proclaim it across the lands. In accordance with imperial law, those who expand the territory for humanity shall be granted half of the newly conquered land as their own fiefdom. This land shall be passed down for 5 generations, expanding our borders. Now that is the true heroism of our Empire's men. Good lord, expanding the border by 100 miles. Just how massive is that territory? It has to be at least a few million square kilometers, right? Does that mean the Donghua Chen family gets half of all that? That is millions of square kilometers of land. What, you got a problem with that? Expanding the Empire's borders is a monumental achievement for anyone. Taking half the spoils isn't too much to ask. Do you think going to war is child's play? People are putting their lives on the line for this. Gaining such a massive territory and all those resources, and securing it for 5 generations. The Donghua Chen family's power is definitely going to reach a whole new level. The old man really made a massive move. Right now, that giant piece of the pie at the border front line has already been largely swallowed up by the Chen family. As for the remaining half, it'll probably have all the top factions fighting tooth and nail over it. The imperial royal family will definitely take a huge chunk. Aside from them, there's also the Lin family, the Bai family, the Zhu family, and the Wei family. None of them will back down easily. They'll definitely fight to the bitter end for their own share. Right now, I bet the 8th rank battle emperors of every family have already rushed over to the border front line and started carving up the pie. Now that they've drawn most of the pressure away, the rest is entirely up to me. Dad. You're finally out of seclusion. Before you went into training, you asked the family to help find a suitable guardian golem and a guardian beast. The family did find a few, but honestly, most of them were just a bit underwhelming. Coincidentally, we've had a lot of visitors these past few days, so I've already asked the Bai and Wei families to keep an eye out. We should hear back from them in a while. Alright, I know you still need to make a trip to the Donghua Academy, so I won't hold you up. But, there is one more thing I need to tell you. The monsters from the younger generation of all the Empire's families are coming back one after another. Clearly, they're coming straight for you. It's not really appropriate for the Chen family to interfere in the affairs of the younger generation. You'll have to handle this yourself. Also, that little girl from the Bai family, your fiancé should be returning soon too. If it were up to your mom, she'd want to get your wedding sorted out as soon as possible. She's already dying to hold a grandchild. I, on the other hand, have my reservations about that. After all, you just turned 18. There's no need to rush into the grave of marriage so quickly. Wouldn't you agree? Ha 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 ha. I never ordered anyone to attack the Leng family. You people from the Leng family are using the Donghua Chen family's name. This is the first time I've ever seen someone bend over backward to deliver a gift, only to get slapped in the face for it. I've completely finalized the royal marriage. To be completely honest, ever since the academy was founded. Thank you, Principal Zhang, and His Majesty, for your deep regard for Beiyuan. It's just that the dowry was personally decided by Old Master Zhang. So we absolutely will not force out the true dragon blood. This dragon blood pool requires decades of accumulation just to be used once. And once it's opened, its energy drains away incredibly fast. Absorb the energy from the dragon blood pool as quickly as you can. It will make breaking through to the 6th rank Battle King much easier in the future. To explain the ins and outs of this useless secret realm so thoroughly. You definitely wouldn't normally get this kind of special treatment. Let's just hope that the child of destiny, Lin Xiao, has secretly hoarded a massive amount of resources. There are at least several family extermination cases tied to him. Coming from a humble background makes it so much easier to manipulate the world. Which branch of the Lin family did he actually wander off from? No matter the price, I am willing to pay it. I will absolutely find you a divine treasure capable of regrowing severed limbs. Elder Chu, please don't make things difficult for his subordinates. We were strictly told you can only. I demand to see the principal. Principal, in all these years, this old man has never once asked you for a favor. I know the royal family controls a massive secret realm, and inside it lies the poison dragon abyss. Some things, once used, are gone forever. I actually secured a chance for myself to transform into a dragon. Chen Beiyuan, just wait until my dragon transformation is complete. The grudges between you and me will finally be settled once and for all. Would probably have their physical body shattered instantly. It has now become my absolute greatest trump card. Only 1 minute has passed. Use it as a definitive trump card, if timed perfectly at the critical moment. There seems to be a weird, round, blood-red egg up ahead, just floating around in the dragon blood pool. That's right, it's the hidden dragon egg. As long as I hatch it and establish a master-servant pact, it practically guarantees I'll have a top-tier beast companion. It's enough to drive all the top factions absolutely insane. Even the imperial royal family couldn't possibly turn a blind eye to this. Don't be fooled by how Zhang Baiyi treated me before. If that guy actually knew this dragon egg existed, there's no way he'd just stand there and watch me take it. This dragon egg never showed up before, so why did it suddenly appear the moment I arrived? The dragon blood Dao fruit from the system. On the surface, it's a supreme holy medicine for cultivators to refine their bodies. But in reality, it was nourished by the ancient dragon race using their very own essence blood. It's a bloodline treasure specifically designed to boost their growth. 9 times out of 10, it sensed the aura of the dragon blood Dao fruit. You're pretty lucky to run into me. You basically just dodged a bullet. Might as well just bind this dragon egg with a blood pact right now. That way, even if someone else tries to steal it by force, it'll be completely useless to them. Besides, who would be stupid enough to leave a dragon egg here after swearing a blood oath on it? Instead, it's actually the true body of the bloodshade dragon emperor. Regressed from its mature stage, down to its youth and infant stages, until it reverted into a newborn dragon egg. It's practically a brand new entity right now. It shouldn't have any of its past memories. So tell me, what exactly should I do with you? HMPH, if I can't even keep a single blood dragon emperor under my heel. I did it. I actually succeeded in transforming into a dragon. Now, I finally have what it takes to clash with those top-tier monsters. You and me, our score is going to be settled very soon. It's all thanks to Principal Yang's blessing. As for those unpleasant incidents during the academy tournament, alright then, I'll leave it all in Principal Yang's hands. You had some unpleasant fallout with the academy? I am going to eradicate you toxic scumbags. The fact that you embezzled and stole resources meant for the students. You are no longer a member of the Manhwa Academy. From now on, you'll have to answer to all the students. Take this man into custody immediately. How did your cultivation level shoot up so fast, huh? Have you been enjoying getting stronger off the blood and sweat of everyone else? Makes sense. As the child of destiny in this world, even if I did steal his fated encounters, he must have still managed to successfully master the Taishuan Dragon Transformation Sutra. I wonder just how much power Lin Xiao can unleash right now. Brother-in-law, he's just an incompetent clown throwing a pathetic temper tantrum. I'll get a few guys to rip his head off. Can't you see I'm talking to young Master Chen? Don't you know young Master Chen is too kind-hearted to watch people suffer? Just because he saved Principal Yang's life back in the day. Do you want me to have the judgment court? She'll actually beat me to death. You've got to put in a good word for me when that happens. My sister will seriously kill me. During her trials in the Arctic, she tamed a rank 7 vicious beast for combat. But in the eyes of those big shots, it's still completely worthless. They could easily wipe me out with just one word. Looks like trying to go against Chen Beiyuan. Wait, young Master Lin isn't from the Chen family, could it be? Ashan, seriously? Brother Lin is my VIP guest. How could you be so rough with him? If word gets out about this, what would happen to the reputation of my Donghua Lin family? Brother Lin, I am so sorry. Tell you what, I'll drink 3 glasses as a penalty to apologize on his behalf. You're joking, young Master Lin. It's no big deal, not worth mentioning at all. Come on, Brother Lin, why are you calling me young Master Lin? That sounds way too formal. Just call me Zhushang. To be honest, ever since you made a name for yourself in Donghua, the Lin family has been keeping a close eye on you. I even had someone look into our family tree. Turns out, we're actually from the exact same family. We've just lost touch over the years, so things got a bit distant. Wait, so my ancestors are actually close relatives with the Donghua Lin family? Young Master Lin, no, Zhushang, is what you're saying really true? Ha ha ha, Brother Lin, of course it's true. We're family, after all. Look, I know you've run into some trouble lately, but for the Lin family, those problems are nothing but a walk in the park. As long as you join the Lin family, all of this can be easily fixed. No matter how arrogant that Chen Beiyuan is, he still has to show some respect to me and the Lin family. You're a badass, young Master Lin. Chen Beiyuan, the day we finally settle our score is getting close. It really is the Blood Sin Dragon Emperor. Beiyuan, you did an excellent job with this. You didn't hide it, and came straight to me the moment it happened. That guy Zhang Baiyi is no saint. But when it comes to profits, he's definitely going to pull some shady moves behind our backs to test the waters. Dad, will this cause any trouble for the Chen family? Trouble? My ass. Once it's in the hands of the Chen family, it belongs to us. Even the Empire's royal family wouldn't dare go to war with the Chen family over a little thing like this, right? Don't you worry, I've already spoken to the old man about this. He said, he'll step up and negotiate directly with the royal family. But once this dragon egg hatches, when you're out in public, just tell everyone it's a contracted mutant. Blood dragon, just to keep people from getting greedy. Got it, Dad. Now that we have this Blood Sin Dragon Emperor, that favor we asked the Bai family to find a beast can be called off. Good timing, too. No matter how strong the beast the Bai family finds, it could never compare to a reborn Blood Sin Dragon Emperor. Man, if the old man from the Bai family finds out about this, I'm afraid even he would be tempted by it. These past few days, I've arranged for some high-tier fierce beast essence blood to be delivered, all to nourish this dragon egg, so it can hatch as soon as possible. Beiyuan, are you truly mentally prepared for this? It's undeniable, because you have bathed in dragon blood. Once the egg hatches, the newborn Blood Sin Dragon Emperor will very likely see you as its closest family and obey your every word. But it is, after all, a reborn supreme beast. Its growth rate will be terrifyingly fast. I'm afraid it won't be long before it reclaims the Dragon Emperor's throne and regains its memories. When that time comes, what you'll be facing is a cruel and tyrannical blood sin dragon emperor. Then I will just become an emperor myself. I hope you can be a smart little dragon who knows its place. Because if you don't blame me for being ruthless. Ha 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 ha, a man of my Chen family should have exactly this kind of arrogance. Since that's the case, as your father, I can finally rest easy. It looks like it won't be long now. The Reborn. The Reborn Blood Sin Dragon Emperor will break right out of its shell. What's up, Xiaobai? Brother-in-law, I've already talked to my third uncle. Chang Baking has been sent to the front lines to clear wasteland for the Empire. It'll be a miracle if that old geezer survives. He's a tough nut to crack, though. I can't believe he actually took the fall for everything. It didn't drag down that little son of a bitch, Lin Xiao. Otherwise, I would have had my third uncle send the Inquisition to arrest him directly. Ding. Congratulations to the host for altering the original timeline. You indirectly caused an important supporting character to be captured. Chang Baking has been assigned to the frontline penal camp to clear the wasteland. You have indirectly severed a future source of support for the child of destiny, Lin Xiao. Congratulations to the host for obtaining a special reward. It looks like I know exactly what I'm doing. The value that this important supporting character, Chang Baking, possessed has probably been completely squeezed dry. Got it, Xiaobai, I know. Oh, by the way, brother-in-law, there's one more thing. That old bastard, Lin III, sent people over to the Inquisition a few days ago to pull some strings. He wanted to bail Chang Baking out. I was so incredibly pissed off. I just had my third uncle detain his men right then and there, and threw them straight into the water dungeon. Lin Xiao, this child of destiny, has ultimately gotten mixed up with the Donghua Lin family after all. It seems that even though the gears of fate have been tampered with, causing a few deviations, they still haven't stopped turning. Oh, by the way, brother-in-law, that Leng Ruobing has been running around Shichu begging for help these past few days. Do you want me to secretly lend you a hand? Don't worry, bro to bro, I absolutely won't breathe a word of this to my sister. No need, I have my own plans for this. What is it? Young Master Chen, the third young master of the Lin family, had someone send over an invitation. He wants to invite you to a banquet at the Empire Club. Should I accept it? Accept it. By yous, you've got some nerve, setting me up behind my back like that. You just wait. So, Brother Lin wants to meet again. Ha 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 ha. Chen Beiyuan has already accepted my invitation. When the time comes, I'll talk to him personally. I'll get him to step up and release the prisoner. Don't worry, no matter how arrogant and domineering he gets, he still has to show some respect to my Lin family. Ha 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 ha. Brother Beiyuan, is there really no hope left? Ruobing, please don't worry. I'll never look down on you. I'll make up for everything I owe you from before. It's him? Impossible. What is he doing here? Chen Beiyuan. Oh, young Master Chen. I'm Yun Shang from the Yun family. When I visited the Chen estate with my father back in the day, we actually crossed paths. Young Master Chen, I'm Kui Xiaochu from the Kui family. My father is currently working under the head of the Chen family. Young Master Chen, I'm Rian. I haven't even started flexing yet, and you guys are already kissing up? Chen Beiyuan. Look at that pathetic loser. Can't believe he actually showed his face in a place like this, ha ha ha. Beiyuan. What do you want? Could you please help me? Please help the Leng family. My dad has been in a coma for days now, and my mom has been missing for days too. Brother Baiyuan, I know I was wrong. Will you please help me? I'm begging you, give me a single reason why I should help you. As long as you help me, you can do whatever you want with me. Shut up, you've gone way too far. What kind of man bullies a woman in broad daylight? If you've got the guts, come at me instead. Ruobing, don't worry. I've officially joined the Donghua Lin family, and the head of the family has taken me in as his godson. I have more than enough power to protect you and the Ling family now. Bravo, bravo. You found yourself a new daddy, and you're actually bragging about it? Leaving aside whether your mother agrees or not, it's a good thing your real dad died early. Otherwise, you probably would have pissed him off so much he'd drop dead on the spot. Lin Xiao, I get that you want to play the knight in shining armor. It's just a shame she doesn't give a damn about your heroics. She clearly doesn't think you're capable of saving her. You. Lang Ruobing, it looks like Lin Xiao here is truly head over heels for you. Baiyuan, I barely even know him. Lin Xiao, you really must be crazy about Lang Ruobing. You're always so eager to play the hero for her. Tell you what, I'll give you one chance. If you chop off one of your own arms right now, I might just think about it. I'll call off every faction targeting the Lang family. We'll wipe the slate completely clean. How about it? It's the ultimate test of your undying love for Lang Ruobing, isn't it? Chen Baiyuan, stop your manipulative mind games. Ruobing, you can't trust a single word he says. You have to believe me. I've already joined the Donghua Lin family. The Lin and Chen families are both top-tier powers in the empire. They can definitely protect you and the Lang family. Wow, I didn't realize you were such a big shot. But, wait, if I recall correctly, hasn't your precious godfather, Chang Baking, already been banished to the front lines to do grunt work? So, is it that you're just completely useless, or is the Lin family falling apart? You couldn't even save your own godfather, and you're out here promising to protect someone else? Lin Xiao, my offer still stands. All it takes is one arm. I might just consider letting the Lang family go. You'd better think long and hard about it. You'd only be losing an arm, but you just might win over the love of your life. Don't tell me you're too scared. Come on, you're supposed to be a real man. It's just one measly arm. If I were in your shoes, I'd chop it off without batting an eye. Not enough leverage, huh? Then let me up the stakes a bit. Tell you what, your godfather, the one exiled to the front lines to clear the wasteland, should still be on his way. Since he hasn't actually reached the prison camp yet, I could just make a call and get him bailed out. Just like I said inside, my target is only you. The offer still stands. Now, it's your turn to give me an answer. Are love and family really worth sacrificing your own hand? Well, it seems. Family and love still can't compare to your precious hand. How truly disappointing. Tell you what, I'll give you one last chance. Just get on your knees and beg for mercy, and we're good. Chen Baiyuan, you better keep your word. I did exactly what you asked. Now it's your turn to keep your promise. You are still way too naive. You actually believe that? I only said I'd think about it. I never said I actually agreed to it. Tell you what, get down and grovel a few more times. I'll think about it a bit longer. Maybe if I'm in a good mood, I'll say yes. Chen Baiyuan, you were actually playing me? Oh, you just figured that out? How have you even survived this long with a brain like that? You're only reacting just now? Looks like your brain really is useless. This is hilarious. With a pea brain like yours, you actually thought you could mess with Master Chen? Chen Baiyuan, you are dead meat. Lin Xiao, stop right there. Damn it, Chen Baiyuan, what is the meaning of this? You sent that little punk Baiyus to trash my club, and even grabbed my guys just to lure me away? Also you could blatantly mess with my Lin family? Son of a bitch, Lin the Third. How dare you speak to my brother-in-law like that? Baiyus, you piece of trash, go to hell. Baiyus, you still have the guts to show your face? You trashed my club, and stole my targets. I'll settle the score with you later. Chen Baiyuan, is this your attitude for a negotiation? I demand an explanation. Who the hell do you think you are? Demanding an explanation from me? Unless your big brother is dead. You are not even qualified to negotiate with me, let alone demand an explanation. Where do you get your nerve? Fine. Chen Baiyuan, do you have any idea how serious the consequences are for playing the Lin family? The Lin family? Does a little underling like you even have the right to represent the Lin family? Well, whatever, let's just pretend your big brother really is dead. And that the Lin family made you the heir. I am the young master of the Chen family, the future head of the family. I have full authority to represent the Chen family. Now, you tell me, what does the Lin family want to do? You want a war with my Chen family? If it's a war you want, then it's a war you'll get. Do you really think my Lin family would be afraid of you? The war starts tomorrow, since you've decided to go to war. Why bother waiting until tomorrow? Let's just start right now. Tonight, every single property the Lin family owns in Yanjing, along with all your affiliated factions, I want them all completely uprooted. Now that is the power of true authority. My brother-in-law is a total badass. Damn it. Chen Beiyuan, do you have any idea what you've just done? My big brother and the Lin family won't let you get away with this. You're dead meat. You are so dead. My big brother will definitely. You had better worry about yourself first, for the sake of the Lin family. I have been tolerant enough of you. Even now, you still dare to talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh crap. Ah. Haha, bring it on. Damn it, is this guy a monster in human skin? Just looking at his physical strength alone. He is just as insane as that maniac from the Zhu family. And he is only 18 years old. Big brother, you have to help me get revenge. He has been bullying me this whole time. Shut your mouth. My apologies, Bei Yuan. The Lin family has spoiled Zhu Ling way too much over the years, which made him far too arrogant and reckless. I apologize to you on his behalf. I think that is just his true nature showing. Just a moment ago, he claimed to represent the Lin family and declared war on my Chen family. So, here is the real question. Or could it be that your Lin family has actually been planning to go to war with us this whole time? Who gave you the right to represent the Lin family? Do you even have the authority? It seems I have not disciplined you in far too long. How dare you use the Lin family name to run around doing whatever you please? Is the Chen family satisfied with this answer? Not even close. I was just enjoying the show, and I get slapped out of nowhere. This is fucking ridiculous. When Zhu Ling messed up, why did you not stop him? Are you just a freeloader in the Lin family? Zhu Ling was running his mouth. If he makes a mistake and you do not stop him, the mistake only gets worse. Over the years, Zhu Ling has only gone down this bad path because he hangs around people like you. Damn it, you know damn well what your brother is really like. And you have the nerve to blame me for ruining him? I have only known the guy for a few days. You just feel bad for your own brother and do not want to keep hitting him. So you decide to take it out on me instead? Son of a bitch. Is the Chen family satisfied with this answer now? Still not enough. Holy crap, I never even hit Lin Xiao that hard. Lin Zhuzhong is beating the absolute life out of him. He is practically jumping into the air. He is terrified of not hitting him hard enough. That is just way too brutal. The Chen family is still not satisfied? Not enough. What, are you trying to start a war with me? Young Master Lin, could you perhaps do me a favor and let this go? Since the Sixth Highness is asking, I naturally will not refuse. What about you, Bei Yuan? Since you are the one asking, I naturally will not refuse either. Wait, is this guy messing with me on purpose? It would be amazing if the Sixth Highness actually took a liking to me. Wait, could the rumors really be true? Has Chen Beiyuan really just been using me as a substitute this whole time? The path to darkness is already taking over you. An unexpected bonus of fortune points. Now this is getting very interesting. Oh wow, all of my previous provocations did not trigger any rewards at all. But just by saying one single sentence to Zhang Yunhua, Lang Ruobing instantly dropped a massive reward. Are women really this incredibly jealous? Is it possible that she has actually fallen in love with me? Since we've cleared things up, then, your 6th Highness. Beiyuan, I'll be taking my little brother home now. Wait. This maniac, I'd better not completely tear faces with him right here. Relax, even if you hadn't shown up, I wasn't going to kill him. I'd just teach him a little lesson at most. Your brother is quite the character. I actually admire him. HMPH. Jiurui was literally scared into wetting himself. And he still calls the guy a talent? This Chen Beiyuan is truly rotten to the core. You're a badass, brother-in-law. Ha ha ha, believe it or not. I guess it's true what they say. Nobody ever believes the honest truth. Congratulations, host, for altering the original timeline. The child of destiny, Lin Xiao, and the major supporting character, Lin Zhushang, toward the Lin family's young master, Lin Qushu, have now developed hidden hostility and resentment. This has accelerated the inevitable downfall of the major supporting character, Lin Qushu, and drastically altered the future storyline. You have received a special reward, the Zuowang Scripture, 8th grade. The Zuowang Scripture is actually a mental cultivation technique? What an overbearing power. To think it can actually plunder the energy of heaven and earth to nourish the mind. And convert it for my own use. Plus, it has all sorts of other mystical effects. This profoundly mysterious mental technique is exactly what I need to cover my weaknesses. Looks like my breakthrough to becoming a 6th grade battle king is going to happen a lot faster now. Beiyuan, you'd better watch your back for a while. Lin Qushu is extremely petty, and after taking a hit like this, there's no way he's just going to let it slide. I've heard that he's spent the last few years hiding in one of the Lin family's secret realms, mastering a terrifyingly powerful technique. His true combat strength is completely unfathomable. What he showed today was merely the tip of the iceberg. He is far more dangerous than you think. And on top of that, Madman Zhu, Wei Wushuang, Wang Daoshen, all those monsters of the Empire are steadily making their return to the capital right now. It's obvious they're coming straight for you. They all want to see you. The one whom the Heavenly Secrets Pavilion declared to be completely unparalleled. The young king who suppresses all of his peers. They want to see exactly how strong you really are. Yuanhua, you seem to have misunderstood something here. From the very beginning. The one who should be terrified isn't me. It's those so-called Empire prodigies who are hurrying back. The fact that they are rushing back in such a panic only proves one thing. Deep down, they've already quietly accepted the Pavilion Master's prophecy as the absolute truth. That I am destined to stand at the absolute pinnacle, above them all. Little Bai, let's roll. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I didn't even have to throw out threats like I did back in Xuancheng. The Lang family's business stops right here. This whole thing is over. Don't sweat it, brother-in-law. Bros before everything. I absolutely won't breathe a word of what happened today to my sister. Do whatever you want. Brother-in-law, what do you mean, whatever? You're clearly doubting our sacred brotherhood here. Sis, huge emergency. My brother-in-law is out here messing around with other women again. And they were totally getting handsy. Good thing your little bro was here to hold down the fort. He didn't dare take it too far with me around. They still had their clothes on, at least. Otherwise, I was seriously worried you'd lose your spot as the main wife. But don't you worry. While we're in the capital, I'll report his every single move straight to you. Okay. As long as you don't hit me when you get back, I swear I'll be a loyal soldier right in the palm of your hand. I'll attack wherever you point. Looks like I need to hurry back as soon as possible. Ha 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 ha, that hypocrite, Lin Jojo. He actually suffered a massive loss at the hands of Chen Beiyuan. So satisfying. Now this is what I call satisfying. Now this is more like it. He's finally showing some of that. Young King's demeanor from the Tianji Pavilion Master's prophecy. Considering your many years of loyal service to the Lin family, go to the punishment room and take your discipline yourself. Yes, young Master Jojo. Is that all the strength you've got, big brother? What gives you the right to touch my people for no reason? Tonight, I was humiliated by Chen Meijiao like that. And the Lin family was humiliated by a little brat. And you didn't even dare to utter a single word. You're only tough when you're bullying your own family. Why didn't you fight Chen Mei then? How dare you fucking say I'm only tough against my own family? You should know damn well who's the one that's only tough at home. If I hadn't arrived in time tonight. Do you have any idea what a massive disaster you caused? Why the hell did you go provoke Chen Beiyuan out of nowhere? You even declared war on the Chen family on behalf of the Lin family. Are you insane? What gave you the right to do that? Your big brother isn't dead yet. If you weren't my own flesh and blood, back at the Empire Club, I would have killed you with my bare hands. Tonight, at least 10 of the Lin family's affiliated forces were completely wiped out by the Chen family. Over dozens of families suffered heavy losses, and a massive amount of their resources were plundered. If I hadn't arrived in time to swallow my pride and bow down to Chen Beiyuan to calm things down, the Lin family's losses would have been catastrophic. Do you really think you'd still be standing here right in front of me? Guards, tie him up. I'm going to discipline him myself. Big brother, I'm your own flesh and blood, big brother. What the hell? I'm just watching the drama and I'm getting punished too? Dad, hurry and save me. Shut up. You blew this way out of proportion. Dad already went to the 3rd sector to find the head of the Chen family. And at a time like this, you still have no idea what a massive disaster you've caused. Ah. Dad, I'm back. Dad, the Ling family is safe now. Those people won't ever come back to harass us again. Once I find Mom and bring her back, our whole family can finally be together again. Young Master Beiyuan. Leave us for a moment. Elder Chen, please stand guard outside. Don't let anyone come in, alright? The situation with the Lang family ends right here. Your disguise is incredibly good. You even managed to completely control your appearance. It's more than enough to fool ordinary people, but in front of me, it's still far too obvious. I knew exactly whether you were unconscious or not the second I laid hands on you. Old madam, you're acting far too impulsively. No matter what, I'm still your benefactor. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have broken the soul-devouring curse this quickly. And recovered your past memories and cultivation base. Biting the hand that feeds you really isn't a good look, you know. A 7th grade battle emperor's cultivation might be powerful, but to the Chen family, it means absolutely nothing. You don't have what it takes to throw your weight around here. Even a rank 8 battle emperor would have to pay a heavy price. This is the Chen family of Donghua. And you're Chen Meiyuan. You know my true identity? Of course I do. The former holy maiden of Miaozhong, the heir to the empire. Madam Lang, I don't just know who you are. I know everything about your past. Don't you want revenge? Betrayed by the person closest to you. Almost killed. Do you really not harbor even a single ounce of resentment? Because of the soul-devouring curse, for nearly 20 years, you've been living in an absolute daze. Everything that should have been yours is now in the hands of your enemies. The glory that rightfully belonged to you. Your honor, he stole it all. Every 20 years, the ancient clan chooses a new holy maiden. There's only half a year left until the next selection. That is your perfect chance. Of course, you can always say no. But what would happen to your bedridden, vegetative husband? Or your beautiful daughter? Well, I really couldn't say. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen to them, would you? Tell me about the ancient clan. When you were the holy maiden back then, you must have had your own faction, master, but that man has controlled the ancient clan for nearly 20 years. He's definitely built up his own forces by now. My old faction must have been crushed and scattered by him. It'll be incredibly hard to draw on their power. But, master, the ancient clan values bloodline inheritance above all else. The purest blood of the ancient emperor flows through my veins. As long as I return, those elders who care deeply about the bloodline will turn around and support me. Even the great elder, the most stubborn man in the entire clan. I really owe you for this one. You're a true brother, man. From now on, we're brothers through thick and thin. Whatever I have, you'll have it too. You're already a rank 5 battle commander now. I've got a few thousand-year spirit herbs on hand. I don't really need them right now, so they're all yours. My second sister gave me a treasure map a while ago. I can't make heads or tails of the damn thing. I'm giving that to you too. But seriously, you better not die on me. With you around, I'll feel a lot safer the next time I screw up. Well, at least he isn't completely brain dead. He actually knows how to win people over. I guess all my hard work wasn't a total waste. I just hope that after subduing Ling Xiao, you idiot, will actually use your brain for once. Just stop causing so much trouble for your big brother, okay? You're just lucky our second sister isn't here. Otherwise, you'd be getting the beating of a lifetime. The scripture of sitting and forgetting is truly profound. Not only does it strengthen my spirit and nourish my soul, but it also allows me to become one with the surrounding universe. It dramatically boosts my cultivation speed, as long as I enter the state of sitting and forgetting. My cultivation speed increases by at least 150% compared to before. At this current rate, give it 3 months at most, and I can start thinking about breaking through to become a rank 6 battle king. Zheqing really raised a fine son, with such a brilliant prodigy around. The Chen family is destined to prosper for at least another 1,000 years. These past few days, he actually made another breakthrough. With such terrifying mental power, I bet he'll break through to the rank 6 War King realm in no time, standing on par with the Empire's top prodigies. And he is only 18. With his talent, he's destined to become a rank 8 War Emperor. The Chen family is bound to rise even higher. But, can they really keep a tight leash on Chen Beiyuan? Given the terrifying potential Chen Beiyuan is showing now, I'm afraid even the royal family might start having other plans. Damn that old bastard Chen Zheqing. He keeps making excuses, saying his boy is still too young. Saying he just came of age and there's no rush for marriage. And that we should wait a few more years. Ha 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 ha. HMPH, you little brat. All you know is how to play around. I wonder how father is doing right now. With the help of the Tao Enlightenment pill, he should be able to break through smoothly. I've done everything I could. The rest is entirely up to him now. The Blood Sin Dragon Empress has been reborn. She's getting away, right behind you. However, what shocked Chen Beiyuan the most wasn't her eyes. Her eyes weren't that striking scarlet red. He felt the world before him slowly beginning to crumble. Just like a torn painting, his very soul was plunging into an endless, empty darkness. Then, 2 blood moons and 2 dark suns suddenly appeared, intertwining and orbiting around each other. You foolish, filthy human, submit and become my slave. Ah. Well played, Blood Sin Dragon Empress. To think you actually left yourself a backup plan, leaving behind a mental imprint in advance. I almost got totally screwed over. Good thing I've got plenty of trump cards up my sleeve. Just a few more than your average guy. Otherwise, I really would have fallen for her trap. Still, the Dragon Empress's final voice sounded kind of weird. It sounded like she was a female dragon. A Dragon Empress? This is definitely not what I had in mind. It looks like the Blood Sin Dragon Empress lost all of her previous memories after being reborn. She's a completely newborn entity now, and she's already rank 6 right out of the gate. As expected of a pure-blooded dragon. Do you still remember anything from your past? Come on, let's play. Oh, what do you want to play? How about I give you a name first? From now on, why don't we just call you Anu? Could it be a blind stroke of luck? Did he actually guess the Blood Sin Dragon Empress's real name? It can't be that much of a coincidence, right? Ding! Congratulations, host, you have obtained a special reward. The Desolate Ancient Dragon Capturing Chains. During the Desolate Ancient Era, the ancient race sacrificed the foundation of their entire clan to fight against the dragons. These chains were forged specifically to suppress the terrifying physical strength of the dragons. When all 9 chains are combined, they can even seal a rank 9 dragon. But because of the creation of this very artifact, it completely infuriated the entire dragon race, eventually leading to the total annihilation of the ancient clan. The 9 great chains vanished without a trace along with them. To think that saving the Blood Sin Dragon Empress from the original timeline would actually reward me with a rank 8 divine weapon. Keep in mind, a rank 8 divine weapon possesses the devastating power to wipe out an entire nation. Even the most elite factions barely have a few of these in their possession. This tier 8 divine weapon is quite famous. A tier 8 war emperor of the human race was locked down by it, with almost absolutely no ability to fight back. In the original story, Lin Shao, the Chosen One, seemed to have been in an ancient clan ruin, where he took out quite a few enemies from the shadows. Old Master Chen had his limbs bound by a cage lock that suddenly appeared, and was ultimately defeated by those alien beasts. The Old Master's fall directly led to the beginning of the Chen family's decline. The fall of the entire border front line also caused more than half of the Donghua Empire's territory to be lost. The people of the Chen clan were also brutally massacred by the alien beasts. Dad, what should I do? Those greedy bastards. When the Lang family was in trouble before, they just packed up their things and ran away. Now that the problem is solved, every single one of them comes running back, trying to seize the ancestral estate. If it were just me, I could easily go hide in the Donghua Academy. No matter how arrogant those guys are, they wouldn't dare cause trouble at the Donghua Academy. But, Dad is in a vegetative state now. He still needs someone to take care of him. And Chen Beiyuan isn't going to help me anymore, either. From now on, I can only rely on myself. If you rely on a mountain, the mountain crumbles. If you rely on a person, the person leaves. Being strong on your own is the only true path. As long as I can get the recommendation letter, I'll be halfway to success. Once I step into the Donghua Empire's system, why wouldn't I, Lang Ruobing, be able to rely on my own hard work? To step by step become a higher up in the Empire, and become a true VIP? When that time comes, I'll also be able to find my mother as soon as possible. Lin Shao, what exactly do you want? Ruobing, I found your mother. You found my mother? I found her through the Lin family's connections. Right now, her condition isn't very good. She's still in a coma. Yeah, she's over at my place right now. You need to come over as soon as possible. She said she'll be here in 30 minutes. Ha ha ha, I knew I could count on you, Brother Lin. I truly admire your acting skills just now. If you went into acting, you'd definitely win Best Actor. Brother Lin, I'll keep this brotherhood in my heart. You helped me get this done. And I definitely won't forget you. That 1000-year poison dragon grass you need. Have I really sunk so low, to the point of trading the goddess I love for resources? Don't tell me you also like this woman? Oh well, as brothers, we always have to stick to loyalty. When Leng Ruobing gets here later, you can join in too. We can both have some fun with her together. Forget it, Zhu Shang. Just enjoy yourself. I won't stay here and get in your way. I'll be taking my leave now. Coming from a poor background, I have to do whatever it takes. I'm not wrong. This wasn't what I wanted. What else could I do, even if I didn't agree? Would Lin Zhushang have let Leng Ruobing go? Impossible. He definitely would have used other methods. Since that's the case, I might as well be the one getting a cut of the benefits. I'll kill him with my own hands. This damn messed up world. Which son of a bitch dared to bump into me? What the hell is wrong with this guy Lin Xiao? Leng Ruobing? Why would she come here? Miss Leng. No, wait, it should be Mrs. Leng. Welcome to my turf. You must be the third young master of the Lin family, Lin Zhushang. Where is Lin Shang? And my mother? Where are they? As long as you behave and listen to me, I can give you whatever you want. Lin Zhushang, you're out of your mind. Chen Beiyuan will not let you get away with this. Listen here, little lady. Are you really trying to use Chen Beiyuan to scare me? Who says I, Lin Zhuling, can't have some fun? In a minute, I'll show you exactly what I'm capable of. Bai Yus, how dare you ruin my plans? HMPH, what kind of nonsense are you sprouting? You actually dare to lay a finger on someone my brother-in-law protects? If I don't teach you a lesson today, I'll take your last name. Get him, boys. Lin the Third, you absolute piece of trash. Why don't you take a good look in the mirror for once? If I don't snap a few of your legs today, my name isn't Bai Yuyan. Bai Yus, you are nothing but Chen Beiyuan's loyal mutt. My big brother and the Lin family will make you pay. Yus, are you being serious right now? Yus, you've really stirred up a massive hornet's nest this time. We're doomed, we're so doomed. This whole thing has blown way out of proportion. Breaking his 2 legs is one thing, but if you ended up busting his family jewels, the Lin family is absolutely not going to let this slide. Hurry back to the Bai family estate to lay low. Don't let the Lin family corner you. No, we can't head back to the Bai estate. Once the Lin family gets the news, they won't just send guys here, they'll definitely have men blocking the road back home too. We'd just be walking right into their trap. Our only option right now is to beg my brother-in-law to save us. Let me call him first and explain the situation. Let's see if he's willing to protect us. Brother-in-law, I'm your own wife's little brother. You can't just leave me out to dry here. Before my sister left, she specifically told me, come to you for any major issues. Right now, I trust you way more than my own flesh and blood father. You've got to help out. Send some guys to pick up Bai Yus, so this idiot doesn't get jumped halfway by the Lin family. Even the Bai family has been dragged into this mess. Looks like we're in for quite a show now. The Lin family is absolutely not going to let this slide. Hurry back to the Bai family estate to lay low. Don't let the Lin family corner you. No, we can't head back to the Bai estate. Once the Lin family gets the news, they won't just send guys here, they'll definitely have men blocking the road back home too. We'd just be walking right into their trap. We have to beg my brother-in-law to save us. Let me call him first and explain the situation. Let's see if he's willing to protect us. Brother-in-law, I'm your own wife's little brother. You can't just leave me out to dry here. Before my sister left, she specifically told me to come to you for any major issues. Right now, I trust you way more than my own flesh and blood father. You've got to help out. Send some guys to pick up Bai Yus, so this idiot doesn't get jumped halfway by the Lin family. Things are blowing way out of proportion. Even the Bai family has been dragged into this mess. Looks like we're in for quite a show now. I was terrified I'd get ambushed halfway. Brother-in-law, please don't laugh at me. Thank goodness you sent your men to pick me up. Otherwise, the other side wouldn't have let those thugs off the hook. Once the Lin family goons saw the men you sent, They'd be looking at getting their own legs snapped in half right about now. You're kidding me, right? You still think this is no big deal? That's a direct slap to the Lin family's face. The families behind them will keep them safe. I can make it back to Yanjing by tomorrow. Lin Jojo of the Lin family will pay a personal visit to the young master of the Chen family. If you dare to harm a single hair on Beiyuan's head, I'll make sure there's nothing left of you to bury. Let me first apologize to you on behalf of Juling. Just consider it a favor owed to you by the Lin family. I wasn't the one who ordered Bai Yus to do this. Your powers aren't invincible, you know. Then he can't maintain that elusive state anymore. I wonder if it was just his imagination. He couldn't shake the feeling that when Chen Beijiao was petrified just now, there was a faint smirk on his lips. Could it be that Chen Beijiao actually broke the heaven-swallowing divine art? Among the younger generation, he easily ranks in the top 5. Traveling around like this, you really get to experience being a dragon rider. I just don't know if I'd actually let him ride it. But with his playful and gluttonous personality, if all else fails, I'll just bait him with a dragon blood candle fruit. It actually reminds me of a certain peach-loving monkey. Back when he was stealing from the immortal peach garden, I think he used a freezing spell to paralyze the 7 fairies. Man, if you swapped him out for any other protagonist, those 7 fairies would probably be pregnant by now. This freezing spell is truly profound. Even though Inbiu only recently recovered her cultivation, she's still a rank 7 battle emperor. Plus, it puts a ton of pressure on the soul. You keep harping on about revitalizing the Lin family. Then what am I supposed to do with my 78 mistresses on the side? How else am I going to eat the dumplings my sister-in-law makes? Holding my sister-in-law close to avenge my dearly departed big brother. I guess I should squeeze out a few tears for this to work. Third young master, the eldest brother hasn't kicked the bucket yet. I knew you were a mole hiding in the Lin family. That reaction just now was a total bluff. And to think you have zero remorse. How dare you try to drive a wedge between us brothers? Based on what I just said, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Chen Beixuan actually defeated him in under 10 moves. Do not say a word about today to our second sister. You were the very first person to witness a flawless display of my, Ling Ling's, medical skills. This is just a case of blocked meridians down south. One single needle is all it takes to fix it, with the wordless medical classic in my hands. Don't tell me the freezing divine needle actually cures stuff like this too? Why is he looking at me like that? That's so creepy. That's a million times better than those so-called bullshit masters. This young Master Na isn't just planning to make a move on Lang Ruobing. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have cured that sneaky little fox. He's trying to play both sides against each other and reap the rewards. As if there are that many idiots out there. That whole mess with the Kyoto night banquet. Every major family definitely had a hand in it from the shadows. Otherwise, it never would have blown up like that. Lin Ju definitely noticed something too. That kid, Bai Yu's, basically got played and used as a pawn. It's just a shame that the final result really disappointed those pulling the strings in the shadows. The Zhu family, the Wei family, the Wang family, the Li family. Every single one of them is highly suspicious. Since we can't figure out exactly who it is, let's just teach them all a good lesson. Since when does the Chen family need evidence? Mere suspicion is more than enough. Hey, did you hear? A bunch of mysterious, vicious beasts have been showing up in the capital lately. Those beasts aren't your average monsters, either. They never mess with us regular folks. They specifically target the spoiled brats of those wealthy, noble families. Just last night, several rich kids got completely wrecked. Well, whatever. It's fine, since those beasts aren't coming after us ordinary citizens anyway. They only go after those rich playboys. We can just sit back and enjoy the show. Beiyuan, it's been a long time. It really has been a while, Ruowei. Why are Beiyuan's eyes suddenly so affectionate? Just looking at him, I feel like I'm going to melt. My heart is beating so fast. Yeah, it's been a few years. You've grown just as tall as me now. This is a mutated, pure-blood blood dragon, Anu. I'm so sorry, Anu was only born recently, so his temper isn't exactly the best. I just signed a blood oath contract with him a little while ago. Beiyuan, I never imagined you'd stumble upon such incredible luck. To actually get a pure-blood dragon as a beast pet. Even the Bai family, the Empire's premier beast-taming clan, has never possessed such a high-quality pure-blood dragon. Where do you think you're going, my dear little brother? Beiyuan, I'll have to trouble you with this mess. If you hadn't stepped in to smooth things over this time, the Bai family really would have been backed into a corner. I'll be taking this little punk home now. We're all family here, so no need for formalities. By all means, take him away. Brother-in-law, save me, please save me. My life is literally on the line here. Hurry and save me. If I walk out that door, you'll probably never see me again. Brother-in-law, we're on the same side. I'm your actual brother-in-law. Ah. Good kid, I can't believe you actually managed to spot me. Dad, you. It's not safe to talk here. Let's go somewhere else. It's just some basic manipulation of domain power. Wait, Dad, did you succeed? Yeah, thanks to that enlightenment pill you gave me earlier, I finally took the next step. I've tapped into the power of the domain, and reached the level of a quasi-emperor. As long as I can successfully condense my very own domain, I'll be able to break through. An 8th tier battle emperor. Beiyuan, do you happen to have any more of those pills? Dad, does the Chen family have any manpower over in Miaozhong? As for Miaozhong, the Chen family does have a few small operations over there. Over the years, plenty of people have set their sights on that territory, but unfortunately, no one has ever succeeded. If you've got a plan in mind, I can have our people in Miaozhong answer directly to your command. Dad, why exactly did Grandpa choose the Bai family 6 years ago? Oh, you want to know about that? Haha, honestly, that's a question you really should be asking your grandfather. He's the one who arranged that marriage contract for you. But if you're really that curious, I suppose I can tell you the reasons behind it. First of all, back when your grandfather was breaking through to become an 8th-tier battle emperor, he received a bit of help from the Bai family. And second, well, this has to do with one of your grandfather's old romantic flings. Haha, right before he passed away, he grabbed his hand and asked him personally. He really couldn't say no. So he agreed. Damn, I can't believe that actually happened. So basically, the old man used me to pay off a debt. Granny, I came to see you. I went to see Beiyuan today, the little squirt from back then. He's grown to be just as tall as me now, and he's gotten a lot more mature, too. Back when you took 8-year-old me to the Chen family, you pointed at him and told me that he was my future husband. I even pinched his little cheeks back then. He actually bit my hand. But he probably doesn't remember that now. Brother Lin, that little girl from the Chin family. The way she looks at you seems a bit off. I knew the second I saw her that she was up to no good. You shouldn't get too close to her from now on. Brother Lin, what is your skincare routine? You've got to teach me when you have time. Juling, about my suspension from Manhwa Academy, do you think you could pull some strings for me? Well, that's not exactly a huge problem. How about we go somewhere else to chat? Sound good? Lately, I've been following my father around the third war zone. I'm starting to get involved with the Chen family's military command. Is this what a power transition feels like? Father plans to focus most of his energy on breaking through to the 8th rank. If the old man can actually reach the 8th rank, and with Grandpa around, then the Chen family will officially have 2 rank 8 masters. But aside from that, I haven't stopped making my other moves, either. The infiltration plan in Miaozhong needs to be moved up. The timing is perfect. King Anbi's strength is almost fully recovered, too. He can head to Miaozhong and lie low for now. He can win over their hearts, even with a rank 8 emperor bone. Boss, before we leave, I'd like to go home and see my daughter. Alright. When did I ever say yes? We have no time to waste. You can go right now. Ruobing, your father is in a coma, and can no longer fulfill his duties as the head of the family. We've already elected someone new to take his place. Everyone agreed to let our highly respected third uncle take over as the family head. You have to hand over this ancestral estate. This estate was passed down from my grandfather's generation. It has absolutely nothing to do with these people. I'm warning you, I am still a student at Manhwa Academy. You have no right to make demands like this. Enough, all of you. Ruobing, even though you're still a student at Manhwa Academy, don't you forget that I am now the head of the Lang family. With your father in a coma as the head of this family, I have every right to submit your withdrawal papers on your behalf. You, fine, just fine. I didn't expect to catch such an entertaining show. You all clearly look like the brilliant pillars of our empire. Since you're this ruthless to your own flesh and blood, you must be absolutely brutal to outsiders. It'd be a real shame to leave you all here. Tell you what, the Empire's front lines have been pretty short on manpower lately. There are plenty of alien beasts out there, giving you all the perfect space to show off your talents. The Empire's official draft orders will be delivered to your hands shortly. Anyone who defies military orders and attempts to desert will face the consequences, shackle the rest of them up and banish them straight to the front lines. No one will ever bother you again. Let's go. Wait, Beiyuan, since you're already here, why don't you come inside and sit for a bit? Madam, would you like to come inside with us? If it's too much trouble, just forget it. You can wait for me outside. Beiyuan is just having a little fun. He knows when to stop. Isn't that right, Li? Go back to Manhwa Academy and finish your studies. From this day forward, no one will dare to bother you anymore. You'll still be, in everyone's eyes, the untouchable, ice-cold campus queen. Just like you used to be. Ahahaha. Beiyuan, maybe we still have a chance? Boss. From now on, no one will dare lay a finger on him. Are you satisfied with how I handled this? Thank you, boss. Madam, do you still want to go see your comatose husband? No, that doesn't matter anymore. Boss, stay right here. Don't move. I'm going over there to take care of something. Oh, no. Chen Beiyuan, what are you doing? Are you here to humiliate me? Lin Xiao, it's only been a few days, but you've gotten even more pathetic. Closing your eyes and tilting your face up like that. What's that supposed to mean? Are you offering your face for me to slap? Did you really think I came all this way just to humiliate you? You think way too highly of yourself. To be completely honest, as long as you stay out of my way, I wouldn't even give you a second glance. We belong to two entirely different worlds. Have you ever realized that from the very beginning, you were the one provoking me? If it weren't for that incident at the Longtong Hotel, we'd still be total strangers. As for those beatings you took, when you play the game and mess up, you have to own it. If you get hit, you stand tall and take it. Don't tell me you don't understand how this works. You saw it for yourself just now, watching the woman you love walking away with another man. How did that feel? Do you know why this happened? It's simply because you have absolutely zero power and zero influence. You thought clinging to the Lin family would give you some sort of background. A solid backer, but in the eyes of outsiders, you're nothing more than the Lin family's pawn. Do you really think Lin Shenhui sees you as his adopted son? Do Lin Jojo and Lin Juling actually see you as a brother? Do the Lins truly consider you one of their own? Are you really that blind to the truth? In this world, benefits are all that matter. Believe me, if I offer them enough of a prize, the Lin family will throw you away without a second thought. Your so-called backers are completely worthless in my eyes. What exactly are you trying to say? In this world, mountains crumble and people walk away. The only thing you can truly rely on is your own absolute power. Whatever promises others make to you are completely empty until you hold them in your hands. They can always back out. You have to step up and fight for it yourself. You have to take the initiative to snatch it. You have to put your damn life on the line. This is a dog-eat-dog world. If you don't eat them, you're just waiting to be eaten. Right now, you don't even have the right to be my opponent. Good that you understand. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. This is too much. He's going way too far. That bastard just came up and slapped me, and he hit so freaking hard. Chen Beiyuan, the humiliation you gave me today, I swear I'll pay you back double in the future. Those words of advice Chen Beiyuan gave me, 93.83 178.38 279.08 $33.89. Sooner or later, you're going to regret this. When that time comes, I'll definitely. Thank you, young Master Chen. Azur's development potential is absolutely massive. It's on par with the arms trade, maybe even more insanely profitable. After all, the raw materials for those drugs are dirt cheap. Just a few bucks in cost can easily yield tens of thousands in profit. Right now, Azure has already started turning an initial profit, and we've received numerous domestic and overseas orders. Quite a few international brands want to partner with Azure. In less than 1 month, he actually brought me this much money? As expected of the child of fortune, next time I run into him, I might just consider hitting him a little lighter. In less than 1 month, he managed to recruit all kinds of professionals. And the company is rapidly getting on the right track. Who on earth would willingly That's a good thing. You can't always buy a person's loyalty with just money. You're way too confident. Oh, Lin Xiao, you're honestly so naive it's cute. You can head back for now. Keep a close eye on where our dear boss Lin's funds are going. If it's just a small amount, you don't need to report it to me. If you want the horse to run, you naturally have to feed it some grass, right? Let him properly experience what it feels like to be a millionaire. Yes, young Master Chen. The shockwaves from a battle emperor's clash. Is there any movement from old Master Chen's side? No, young master. First, my main priority right now is to boost my mental strength, and achieve a high-density fusion between my battle soul and my physical body. To break through to the 6th rank Battle King, with my current Oblivion Dao Sutra, boosting my cultivation speed in at most 2 months, my own mental strength will be able to reach a whole new level. When that time comes, I can try breaking through to the 6th rank Battle King. But, there's an even faster way to speed up the process. Donghua Academy, as the #1 sacred ground for students in the Empire, has an 8th rank divine weapon that can be used to assist with cultivation. As long as Donghua students have enough points and contribution, they can apply to use it. That thing would actually be quite useful to me. Looks like I'll have to make a trip to Donghua Academy after all. Is that Campus Belle Lang? Why does it feel like she's gotten even prettier? But her whole aura is way more confident and stunning than before. Oh my god, what a gorgeous Donghua woman. She's absolutely the most beautiful lady I've seen since coming to the Donghua Empire. That aloof, queen-like temperament even outshines that princess from the Sakura Kingdom. The women of the Donghua Empire really are top-tier beauties of the world. So this is the power of authority. I am Taros, a prince of the Krav Kingdom. You are the most beautiful Donghua woman I've ever laid eyes on. Will you be my girlfriend? Ha ha ha, look at that big dumb brute. A brainless idiot is just a brainless idiot. What an absolute joke. He actually dared to mess with young Master Chen's woman? I think he's got a death wish. His brain probably hasn't even fully evolved yet. He just wants to jump on every woman he sees. It's just so pathetic. If Chen Beiyuan finds out, he's going to be in a world of pain. You bunch of useless trash. Why didn't you stop that woman just now? Young Master Chen. Huh? Where did this wild ape come from? Since when did Donghua Academy turn into a zoo? So, you are Chen Beiyuan. A soft, pretty boy like you. What gives you the right to have such a gorgeous woman? In our country, only the strongest warriors are worthy of the most beautiful women. I, the prince of the Korlov Kingdom, and its future king, as long as you willingly hand over your woman. Vice Principal Liu, is this really the attitude of the Donghua Empire? Even if we just drag him outside and beat the crap out of him, it would be better than this. Don't worry, I know the rules. I will take care of this matter. Young Master Beiyuan, what are your orders? In 30 minutes, I want to hear news about Korlov. Rest assured, young master. You can just wait for my good news. We still haven't heard anything. Do you think he was just bluffing? Shish, do you have a freaking death wish? That's the Chen family of Donghua. I completely believe young Master Chen. For those of you who don't, just wait until he proves you wrong. Breaking news. Just moments ago, the Longtong Group, one of the world's top 10 military syndicates, suddenly commenced weapons drills at one of their branches in the Dark Continent. During the drills, the Longtong branch passed over the Korlov Kingdom and accidentally dropped dozens of their newly developed special missiles. The Longtong branch expresses its deepest apologies for this incident. They have also promised that, out of humanitarian goodwill, they will properly relocate the surviving people of Korlov. Regardless of age or gender, all survivors will be put to work in the mines. Young Master Chen is so freaking badass. I hope all of you are very clear on one thing. This is the Donghua Empire. This isn't a place where you can just run wild. I don't care how powerful your background is, whether you are used to acting like tyrants in your own country or if you have some other hidden motives. As long as you dare to cause trouble here, you will end up exactly like those pieces of trash from just now. HMPH. Let every single one of them go. You had better wise up from now on. Young Master Chen is such a boss. I've been sick of looking at these guys for a long time. Hold back my ass. This is the Donghuo Empire. This is my country. Are we really going to let some outsiders bully us in our own home? Brother Beiyuan, now this is the kind of man I want. It seems I missed a perfectly good opportunity. I let him off too easily. Principal Zhang, I apologize for the interruption. Yunhua, you are here too? Beiyuan, I was just free so I came over to see my second uncle. I didn't expect to run into you here. What a coincidence. Attaboy. Yunhua, Beiyuan, you two are both young. You must have a lot in common to talk about. When you're free, you should spend more time getting to know each other. Understood, Principal Zhang. I will be sure to get to know Yunhua very, very well. Haha, why call me Principal Zhang? You're being way too formal. Just call me Uncle Zhang. Uncle Zhang. I came all this way hoping to enter the Soul Beast Tower, to take on the Soul Beast trial. Since it's you asking, Beiyuan, then of course it's not a problem at all. You just taught those exchange students a lesson on behalf of the Academy. I was actually just thinking about how to reward you. Second uncle, Yunhua, do you still remember? The Academy's top student for this year hasn't been chosen yet, right? I think Beiyuan would be a perfect fit. Out of all the Donghua students this year, I doubt anyone is more outstanding than him, right? Yunhua, Beiyuan is still just a bit too young, he needs more real experience. I went to see grandmother a few days ago, and father has already agreed. Ha 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 ha, you make a good point. It really is time to give the young ones a chance to prove themselves. A full power strike, and it still couldn't break through his defense? That power you found has now become my ultimate shield. When it matters most, this thing can completely turn the tide. How on earth did you know about such a rare physical trait? You must have suffered so much, holding it all in all these years, haven't you? Interested in giving it a try? All right. It's bound to wake up, sometime in the next few days. Now that he's gone, it actually feels a little strange. I just hope you don't let me down out there. I promise to keep a close eye on my brother-in-law's every move. If anything happens, I'll report back to you right away. It looks like Chief Chen really is the crowd favorite this time. I heard he even handled the hides of the Chi Bing clan. To think that even Lin Jojo would fall at his hands. I wonder how many floors of the Soul Beast Tower he can actually clear. No student has ever made it past the 7th floor. Failing there is practically a given. It's been quite a long time since you all came back. Alright, we can catch up later. Soul Tower, 1st floor, Goblin Nest. Total goblin count, 38,416. Challenger, please eliminate them all within 3 hours. The trial begins now. Roar. Hell suppressing demonic aura. First floor trial, cleared. Chief Chen, Chief Chen, Chief Chen. Chief Chen, the trial of the Soul Beast Tower is not nearly as simple as you all think. It tests a challenger's capabilities in every possible aspect, and their overall endurance. Chen Beiyuan is just too young to think he wouldn't even rest to recover before taking on the next level. You have to understand, the next few floors are swarming with an insane amount of alien beasts. If he just recklessly charges in like this, he might completely drain all of his battle aura before he even reaches the 5th floor. Ruowei, do you have a different take on this? I have complete faith in Beiyuan. Soul Beast Tower, 6th floor, Immortality Club. 1 Vampire Duke, 10 Vampire Marquises, 51 Vampire Counts. Challenger, please eliminate every last one of them within 3 hours. Feast to your heart's content, my loyal servants. You will all become the nourishment I need to ascend as a vampire prince. Ha 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 ha. Just a little monster from the west, yet you dare to stir up trouble in the Donghua Empire? Sixth floor trial, cleared. Who was it just now saying Chief Chen is too young? If you suck, don't go blaming the bumpy road. Some people are just too used to showing off. I bet they never thought that sooner or later, their own boasting would get them completely screwed. My brother-in-law, Chief Chen, is just way better than a punk like you. Ha 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 ha. My little brother has always been a bit unruly. I'll be sure to give him a good scolding once we get home. It's fine, he's just a kid, after all. Children say the darndest things. It's no big deal. If Chen Beiyuan were to activate that hidden art of his, I'm afraid no one here would be a match for him. If anyone among us is willing to truly master the art of assassination, well, other than Bai Ruowei, it'd be almost impossible to crack such a bizarre and mysterious skill. Ha ha ha, it looks like the gorgeous beauty Bai is the perfect counter to this fiancé of yours. I really didn't expect to run into you here. So passionate on our very first meeting. I'm seriously starting to like you more and more. Yeah. I'm seriously starting to like you more and more. Yeah. Take a deep breath, it's fine. Feeling dizzy is completely normal. Let me teach you a little trick, just stop breathing. It'll all be over soon. The game has only just begun. Human, I'm going to tear you to pieces. Then come and try it. Despicable human. HMPH. It's called, All's Fair in Love and War. So this is the physical divine power he showed off earlier. To think he can actually wrestle a beast with his bare hands. Absolutely terrifying, and to think Chen Beiyuan actually has a pure-blooded dragon pet. The dragon race is famous for their pride. Most dragons would rather die than submit to a human, let alone sign a blood oath contract. With such terrifying strength, I'm afraid even Zhang Yunfan might not be a match for him. As for the title of the #1 emperor of the younger generation, it's probably going to change hands very soon. The young king prophesied by the pavilion master of Tianji all those years ago is actually real. Beiyuan, do we really not have a chance anymore? Human, I'm going to drag you down to hell with me. Yeah. No. Finally, took care of this annoying bastard. Wow, he won. He actually won. Chief Chen really defeated the disaster beast Hudu single-handedly. Chief Chen is an absolute badass. The 7th floor, unbeaten for nearly 100 years, has finally been cleared. My brother-in-law is so badass. Now this is the kind of man I want. Ah, it hurts so much. If only Beiyuan could come over and help me draw out this poison. This time, if Anu hadn't successfully advanced to the peak of a rank 6 beast. Taking down this disaster beast Hudu would have definitely taken a lot more effort. No wonder for nearly 100 years, the younger generation hasn't had a single person who could pass this floor. This disaster beast is seriously tough to handle. Anu, thanks for the help this time. I can't believe this silly little dragon spit actually has this kind of effect. Wait, I think dragon spit is called dragon saliva. And it's an extremely precious medicinal ingredient, too. No wonder people always say that a dragon's entire body is a treasure trove. Even their spit has healing powers. 7th floor trial, passed. Huh? What's going on? Don't tell me they blocked the view for the 8th floor? You've gotta be kidding me. They're really playing it like this? He won't be able to pass this level. He'll be kicked out of there in no time. What's going on? Another reckless little bug has wandered in. Get the hell out. in the habit of hiding behind others. What's the point of skulking in the shadows? If you've got the guts, come out and fight me, you little punk. Old Sixa heart protecting armor? How did that end up in your hands? I got it by pure chance, of course. We've already reached this point. Are you still not gonna show yourself? I went through a lot of trouble to get here, you know. Soul Beast Tower, 8th floor. Target, Yazi's remnant soul. If the challenger defeats Yazi's remnant soul, they will become the master of the Soul Beast Tower. To think that this artifact, which the royal Zhang family has controlled for who knows how many years, is actually a masterless rank 8 divine weapon. If this news ever got out, it would definitely cause a massive uproar. You're different from those other guys, kid. You came here specifically for me. Exactly. I want to make a deal with you. Yazi, I know you were ambushed by those dragon emperors from the 10,000 Dragon Island. Your physical body was destroyed, and only a single shred of your soul managed to escape. And to survive, you became the guardian of this 8th floor. I'm not like the others. They just want to defeat you and claim this rank 8 divine weapon. But I'm actually interested in you. That's why I want to make a deal. What an interesting little brat. Seems like you know quite a lot, don't you? Tell me what you want to trade. I can help you get your revenge. But in exchange, I want something from you. Ha ha ha, are you pulling my leg, human? A cultivator who hasn't even reached the rank 6 War King level is actually telling me he can help me get my revenge. What makes you think you can? Do you even know who my enemies are? Those old fools on the 10,000 Dragon Island are rank 8 Dragon Emperors. You aren't even a rank 8 War Emperor. How the hell are you supposed to fight them? If the Dragon Clan was really that united, you wouldn't have ended up in this miserable state. Those Dragon Emperors on the island are famous for being incredibly petty and ruthless. Over the years, whenever a mixed blood dragon appears, that poses a threat to their existence, they get instantly targeted. You should have recognized him by now, right? The Blood Sin Dragon Emperor. He's a rising star from the 10,000 Dragon Island in recent years. I heard his favorite pastime is slaughtering his own kind. You could say he's completely bloodthirsty. Even though I've been trapped in here, I still get wind of things through certain channels. Because of him, those Dragon Emperors on the island, our opponents all have to face sooner or later. When that time comes, a bloody battle is inevitable. So helping you get your revenge is just something I'd be doing along the way anyway. Ha ha ha, what an interesting kid. What exactly do you want? I want your innate power. Absolute retribution. Ha ha ha, so greedy, so ruthless, and so fearless. I'm starting to like you more and more. In all my years of living, you are the very first one who dares to sell me a pipe dream. A mere human trying to get something for nothing. Ha ha ha, the sheer audacity. As for how much of its mysteries you can comprehend, and the true power this retribution can unleash, that will depend entirely on you. How generous of you. If the opportunity ever arises, once I take control of the Soul Beast Tower, I'll bring you along to slaughter our way up to 10,000 Dragon Island. And I'll let you watch with your own eyes as your enemies perish in despair, right in front of you.